Alright guys, welcome to today's video. So what we're doing in today's video is actually chemistry, and what we're doing in chemistry is the Iupac name for the compound here. Now if you look at this question, but before I start, I want to remind you again to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have been telling you this, and it seems you have not been listening to me, but you have been enjoying our video, isn't it? So I want to implore you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's when you have to don't let me say that actually. That's when I would have said that's when you have the right to watch this video, but we don't do that. Let's start today's class. Now the question here says the Iupac name for the compound. This compound is pent 3 enoic acid, pent 4 enoic acid, pent 2 enoic acid, pent 3 enoic acid. Now looking at this question is actually very simple, but just that it's not the way they used to draw the normal compound where we see. But the logic in organic chemistry or in finding the Iupac nomenclature of a particular compound in this format is that whenever you see like a bend, or whenever you see something like, if you look at this now, hydrogen, this place, you see that hydrogen they join with something, right? So wherever they join, that place is actually carbon. There is carbon there. So there is carbon here, there is carbon here, there is carbon here, there is carbon here, there is carbon here. Do you get? Right? Once you are able to solve this thing that I showed you here, you are done with the question already. Because most of you, the reason why you are unable to do the question is that most of you, maybe you are afraid and say, where is carbon? This compound is quite strange. No, the compound is not strange. It's just that they did not write the word, the carbon. It's just like drawing a compound like this. Like many people will be confused with what they write here. What you are just going to do is just that you put carbon in every place, then you get your compound, right? So that's just it. So at times in a particular organic compound, they may not write carbon, just like benzene now. If you draw benzene like this now, you do not write any carbon, right? You do not write any carbon. But if I put OH here now, I know that is what? That is phenol, right? That's phenol. But if I don't write anything there, that's what? Benzene, right? But if I put COH there, that is benzoic acid, right? All this angle now, they are carbon, 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 carbon. But they did not write it. Do you get what I'm saying? So whenever they don't write it like that, just help yourself by putting it there. Now, because we are able to solve this question, that we are able to get that this is where carbon is, this is where carbon is, this is where carbon is. Now, the next thing you are going to ask yourself is, how many carbon do we have here? How many carbon? Count it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many carbon do we have? 5 carbon. So our first thing here is what? We have pent. Now, the next thing you are now going to ask yourself is, where do we have double bond? Now, when you are talking of double bond, the double bond here cannot be counted as double bond. Why? You're going to ask me why. The reason is because this double bond is part of the functional group of COOH. That is, if you rewrite this now, if you rewrite this, what do you have? COOH. So this double bond will not be counted as double bond. So where we are moving to is what? The next double bond that you see here. If you look at this, where do we have your double bond? Your double bond is on the second carbon. Your double bond is where? On the second carbon. So you have been able to get it now. So your double bond is in front of the second carbon. So it will now be what? Pent 2, right? Instead of now saying pentanoic acid, it will now be pent 2 enoic acid. Pent 2 enoic acid. Do you get? So this is how to do questions like this. Pent, look at it. Your double bond is on the second carbon. Like, you cannot go and start your double bond. You know, I make a video for, I have a course for organic chemistry. You can get it maybe you can message me on WhatsApp to get the course, right? You can, if you want the course, you can drop it in the comment section that, sir, I want to learn Iupac nomenclature. If you are going to ask me, sir, why didn't I start my numbering from this side and move to this side? The reason is because according to the rule of Iupac nomenclature, you start from where functional group is found. Now, what's our functional group here? Our functional group here is COH because this compound is an acid, right? So our functional group is COH because COH is the functional group for carboxylic acid, right? Carboxylic acid, right? So you are going to start your numbering from the functional group because there's no functional group found here, right? So you start your functional group on this side. You now move towards the left. If I start my numbering from this left side and go to this side, I'm actually very wrong. So I need to start from where the functional group is found. So I start from the first carbon, the second. If you look at the second, the reason why we said pentyl enoic is because the double bond is found in front of the second carbon. That's why we said pentyl enoic acid. You get what we did. So this is how to do questions like this. So our answer here is what? Option C. That's our answer. So this is that's for today's video. But before you leave this video, I want to implore you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that when we draw interesting video like this, you will have access to them. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.